Hey guys, welcome back in. To finish out this expedition. Got 17 hours to go, so a little bit of time. Just jump right in here. I did manage to dig up a bunch of buried technologies, so I unlocked a lot of blueprints. And I just got done claiming all my rewards. All my milestones anyway. I still have to do the final rewards. I just want to try to collect as much stuff as I can. I'm in I believe this is Rendezvous 4. Yeah, Rendezvous 4. I was just running around one of the planets down there and ended up getting a multi-tool. I ended up grabbing this thing. I'm gonna bring this back. It's not that great, but figure if I can fix it up. I want to see where the supercharge slots are gonna be. So I still have a couple rows here that I need to unlock on it too. But in here, I did claim all like the regular rewards. So I was just about to sell off some stuff when I jumped off. Runaway mold. Even though I don't need like that runaway mold and stuff, I'm just trying to gather nanites. Yeah, I hit a couple of the little camps. Somebody had one. Had one with a multi-tool. Let's get that burning off.
Technology recharge.
Alright, yeah, I claimed all those rewards, and I'll get a bunch of just junk. So, but some of it can be broken down into other things, so I don't want to just scrap everything yet. A lot of times I don't bother going through this, but because I'm going to actually use this stuff on a new save, I want to try to kind of maximize my stuff a little bit. The sea glass I'm not going to need. But I don't. Oh, I should have kept that. Oh, I can get it back. Crystal sulfide I always hold on to. Metal. Some of this stuff. Make a little bit of room. Oh, I do want to run down. There is a base in the teleporter with quartzite in it. I want to get another stack of it. Somebody had a base, and I went in, took a bunch of it. Russian metal to go. Helium I'm gonna hold on to. The stone, I can't remember. Polished stone gives me something also, doesn't it? I think it's pure ferrite. A 1-to-2 ratio. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that with me. Those prismatic feathers I want to sell. I'm gonna hold on to like the methane too. I think that will give me nitrogen, I think. Some of these new elements I'm not too sure of. I don't really use it. Yeah, I still got some extra. I ended up digging up like almost 500 salvage data. I just ran around for like 2.5, 3 hours. Just picking up that stuff. Oh, got a couple things in my ship to sell. Oh, I've already got 10 of those. Okay, I'm gonna sell this other one, get rid of that. I thought I had crystal sulfide somewhere. Storm crystals, keep those. Probably Oh, actually, I got some stuff in my nutrient processor, don't I? Ugh. Oh, it's that bone I want to sell. Missed that the first time I sold some. Alright. Run over. I think this ship might have positron. Oh, it's got hyperdrive. Okay, photon cannon. I'm gonna grab one of these. I should start thinking about upgrading my ship. We're gonna do a quick save and a reload. I'm gonna grab another one of those upgrades. It might take me a little while before I can find the infraknife modules. Do a restore, reload. Yeah, for some reason I always have trouble finding S-class mods for the infraknife, so I end up just rocking the photon cannon in the beginning of the game, typically. And so a lot of this stream is going to be me kind of moving my inventories around, breaking down stuff, you know, just stuff like that. 'Cause I'm trying to get as much stuff out of this as I can. Photon cannon module. That should be enough for that. I did warp to a couple bases, and most of them are just nothing. But I did see that one with quartzite, so I'd like to stop by there and grab another stack if I can. If it shows up now. Yes, the problem, people upload bases, but there's nothing at them. And all the names were all said the same thing the other day, so I'm not even sure who owned the base. Oh, that's a resource base. That one had something added. That's another resource base. Alright, I think this base may have two different things added. Magneto. So take a quick run by there, see what they've got. It looks like there's a teleporter, so I always try to visit ones that have that I can actually see a teleporter at, that has silos. Alright. Put it right on the trading post. Oh, he's got nip. Good. So actually this is going to become useful. But he had silos here too somewhere. I just build expansion right off it. That's a good idea. So we got a couple biodomes. I thought I saw some silos here though. And downstairs. Not a bad looking little base. Not sure how you get these biodomes though. I thought maybe there was a teleporter in there. I can grab a few from here. I only need a couple. How many was that? 7. See if I can grab 3 more over here. That'll speed up my Nip farm. Okay, I've got 10 of those. actually anything inside. Unless there's something back here. Alright. Thank you, Kaba, for the free stuff. Pretty cool little setup. Yeah, sometimes I just like to visit random bases to see what people are building. It's always good. It helps get ideas and stuff too. Utility boundary. There's something back here. I know I did see a refiner down here, so there must be another door. There we go. Okay, so that's how you access that. Okay, cool. My first time actually seeing this. Oh, can I Oh, I don't want to archive it on this save. That would not be good. Okay, so do a large refiner. A refiner that you still can't access. Alright. Not a bad looking little base. Go to other bases. One by Emi no Me. Just a run over there. That's a frozen planet, though. I might be able to get either dioxide or something like that over there, which would actually help because I've been meaning to get some frost crystal together. Let's see. Okay, we got quartzite. Good. We'll grab some of that. I'm using this for chromatic metal. Oh, and they got a drop pod too. Yeah, and it's worth just hitting up this too, because you do get, I think it's 4 nanites or something for hitting a waypoint. If there's anything to scan, you get a few. Actually, I think you get credits for scans. I'm not sure about nanites. But if you learn a word, I think words are 45 nanites. Alright. Quick little visit. And we'll definitely put that quartzite to use. You're just swinging, look at a few of these, and start getting ready to switch over to my main save. I can't tell what this is. I don't think it's, I don't think those are silos, I think it's plants. Okay, this was quartzite, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the base I swung at. There was like 12,000 quartzite, something like that. Yep, this is good. Oh. Somebody robbed it. Unless maybe it's because I was here. I don't know, that should have refilled by now, though. I saw an animal. must have disappeared underground. Let's just take a peek at another base. Like a lot of these are just empty. This one's got a bunch of rooms here, so there might be something there. Just trying to see what all these other ones are. Alright. See, and some of them are also at like sentinel pillars, which can be really good. You want to run around and explore a bunch. Because that's what actually happened on where I found this multi-tool. Somebody had a sentinel pillar right on a dissident planet. And, so I was able to shut down the sentinels. And then I just kind of randomly found the, I don't know why people do this. Good thing there's a door here. Run out and grab this. They put in a bunch of empty rooms. They must really suck at base building or something. Who's this guy? Oh! Hello, buddy. Don't see those too often. Mushroom beetle. I'm sure those are already documented. It's like one of the rarest creatures in the game. Or, I think this is more like a lesser. But yeah, you can find some that are really big. Pretty hard to find. Alright, it's on MK. Okay. At least I'm in the same system. See, like, a lot of the bases show up in the teleporter, but I don't see them planet side, which is kind of nice. Alright, head on back towards the space station. I got a couple other things I want to do. I want to go to the anomaly quickly, because I did unlock all that expedition stuff, so some of like the underwater stuff unlocked for me and stuff like that. I want to see if any other, you know, cheaper building parts opened up, because I think I bought pretty much everything that only cost 1 salvage data. So I want to see if any others opened up for me. Let's get this filled up too. There, they got some underwater stuff. There was some other stuff that you get, you know, blueprints are part of the reward. So see if any of the less expensive ones opened up. Alright, get out of here. Oh, it's on this side. Bring in that anomaly. Go check the building stuff. Yeah, you can get a bunch of nanites, if you buy the C-class mods that are, you know, like 60, 70 nanites, I think you get like 120 or 150 nanites for each one of them you buy. So what you can do is you can just buy a bunch of them and then bring them over to your regular account, because you get credit for those. So if you buy 10 modules, 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 you'll get like 1150 nanites. You bring them back to your regular save, you sell them back to a vendor, and you get, you know, a little bit for them too, like another, you know, like 500 nanites or something. The problem is it takes a lot of reloading, so it's kind of not worth it. Alright. Another thing I always try to do, I already talked to these guys, so there's probably nothing here. But I always talk to them just in case they would give you nanites. Pretty sure I've already uploaded it. Okay, I got, you know, some minerals. I get a few nanites for that. Another 80 nanites. Also this guy. Milestone data. Alright, and I don't think he gave me anything. That's okay. Alright, so I do have what got 82 that I can use up. Because I don't mind not taking those with me because I can get them anywhere. So yeah, like this underwater stuff unlocked as one of the rewards. So I'm gonna grab this glass panel. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through these menus and see if there's anything for one salvage data that I can unlock. And I'll move up to 2 salvage data from there. Because what happens is you get, I believe it's 120 nanites for each thing you unlock. So I'm hoping to get, you know, like around 40,000 nanites, something like that. And it doesn't look like much unlocked for me, so the cheapest thing is typically, well, it's going to be your decorations are the cheapest. That's why I have all those. And then your building supplies, your basic building supplies. So I'm going to go back towards wood. And I'm going to start with this one, because that unlocks another one for only 1. And these 2 are going to be for 1. So I'll buy those. Now go over again. Roofs are typically like 2 of these. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I know that that's going to unlock a 1. A couple more 1s. I don't know if I did the... Okay, that's going to be 2, so I shouldn't have done that one, but not a big deal. Now I'll come over here and do the same thing here. I'm trying to use up the least amount of salvage data as I can when I do this. So I'll skip on those. Same thing here. That should be all the cheapest stuff. I'm pretty sure, like, this stuff is kind of cheap too. Grab that first one. Okay, the door, ramp, ladder. I think these still cost. Oh, it says right on it how much they cost. Wasn't paying attention to that earlier. See, like, these get expensive though. You know, these are cheap, but getting to them, it's gonna cost you like 10 or 15. That's 3, that's 1. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so we'll do that. It's all about maximizing how many things you can unlock. Okay, 3 is going to be too expensive for me. About like landing pads and stuff, that's expensive. expensive, expensive. Harvester, one. Okay, so I will do that. Yeah, you're just trying to maximize the cheapest route. These are all, yeah, expensive. Alright. Yeah, I wish these weren't so expensive. 3, 1, 1. Okay. That one's not worth it because it cost me 3 just to get back 1. 5, that's too expensive. Actually, what was this? Yeah, all of these are expensive. They're like 3 and higher. These are all 8. Extractor, yeah, it's all expensive. 3, 4. Okay, those are all cheap. So grab that. If I play this stuff right, I should get like around 40,000. Alright, so I'm gonna work my way up to ones that cost 2 now. Grab a few of these wood ones. And I might as well grab these. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to build any of this stuff in my other save or anything, but I'm just doing it for the nanites. So grab that one. Grab these. One more. Now you do get something for unlocking technology, but I think you actually lose nanites on it. You know, maybe if you buy like these cheap ones, it's not too bad. You know, the ones for like 50, 75. I can't remember what the payoff is on them though. I don't think it's very high. It's like 125 or something. Another thing is you can bring over your Quicksilver too. See if there's anything in here. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, construct an underwater outpost. Like if I were to do that, I could bring that Quicksilver with me. It's not worth it. I never did the weekend mission or anything, so kind of screwed myself there. Now this stuff here, I'm gonna advanced exocraft. That's for yeah, it's an exocraft mining beam. I don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna sell off these pre-packaged ones. The problem is if you take these and you install them and then repackage them, you only get 18 or 16 nanites for them. That's something I don't want to do. I want to sell them. Yeah, I'm gonna sell them here. I can bring them back and sell them, but I want to do it here because I'll get the same amount of credits. Just won't be taking up room in my expedition screen thing when I go to transfer it over. I'm just going to sell them here. 3 of them. Yeah, you get 480 nanites for them. Those, do I have any in my ship though? Nope. I got another hazard protection. Oh, I want to sell. I'm gonna bring this one back with me because I'll probably break it down for nanites. Alright, so I'm gonna go in. I still got some stuff I do want to sell too. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of that. There was some stuff in that nutrient processor, but it wasn't anything crazy. It was like dough and some materials. Let me see what this stuff breaks down into. Where is it? Methane. Methane's nitrogen, so I will hold on to that. I think lithium is dust. Oh, and it's a 1-to-1, so that's really not worth having. What I'm trying to do is figure out what I want to transfer and what I don't. Oh, I ended up with a bunch of glass for a reward. Some of the stuff I can use on my regular save, even stuff, you know, like the sodium nitrate, the magbarite, that stuff I can actually still use. So I got some quartzite now. Alright, I'm going to actually let me go through and claim all this stuff. Go through and claim that. Take. Oh, it doesn't look like that multi-tool is going to be any use now. It wasn't that good to begin with. Go to. I didn't realize you get a staff out of this. Before I get carried away and forget about that multi-tool, I do want to rip out any tech that I had in this one. I do want to store this one to bring back. See, like this will only sell at 16 nanites, so it's not worth selling right now. So when I go to install it on my main save, it might actually be pretty good. So break that down. Actually, let me put this in my ship, so try to keep those separate. I'm just gonna break down everything else. Alright, so that thing's done. Take a look at this one. Junk. The hacked laser I can't do anything with. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go sell those 2 multi-tools. I'll get credits for them, and I might get regular modules too that I can sell. Hey, got this. Get a little bit of credits for it. And, you know, see, it's worth doing this because I just got, I can go to the right menu. Just got mining laser and got a expansion. Oh, it must have gone into my ship. Yeah, multi-tool expansion slots. I'll go ahead and sell this other junk one. Alright. Now I get a couple regular modules I can sell. And I'm trying to run out of space. Put that in my ship. That one can go. Actually, I'm just going to sell these here, I think. Hold on to that one. So I'll just sell them here as opposed to running all the way to the space station. Yeah, it's not a lot of nanites, but it's more. And my ship. Move this out. Okay, so I do want to keep that one. I also gonna want to keep this drive as well, and the aqua jets and the auto launcher. So I'm gonna drive in here so I don't get it confused. What's this give me? Oh, one of these. Ferrite dust. Okay, this one will give me some copper, so I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna package up my aqua jets. Package up the auto charger. I'm gonna run out of room. I don't think I really need these. You know, I think I'm just gonna make this easier on myself. I'm gonna do the final reward. That one's done. So go and click that. Go compare. Claim that. Alright, let's transfer some of this into that ship. I want to put like the more important stuff in there. It's not a whole lot of slots in there either, so. Right, that should be enough room for me. Move all these modules over. Whoops. I'm gonna switch my ship first. Switch my ship back over. I like to just kind of keep things separated out. That way I don't forget to sell any of this stuff. Put those in there. We have okay, I won't remember. I won't forget to get rid of that. I wish there was more slots in this ship. It's a cool looking ship, but I don't really use them. Alright. So we're going to bring in my other ship. And now I can finish taking some of these modules. Can't do anything with any of that. My exosuit though, it's a nutrient ingester. I don't think I've ever used it, but I'll take it. Oops. Just want to move these. Oh, I only have 2. Oh, that's just a regular jetpack. This is the only movement one I had. Oh, and that one kind of sucks. I'll get a wiring loom out of it though. Yeah, break it down. Break that down. Lay this down. No, I don't care about that either. Alright, that's everything. Make sure it's not there. Okay. I've got some extra wiring looms out of that. I'm pretty sure this lithium I don't want to keep. Yeah, that I don't, so I do want to sell that. Okay, so I think that's everything I want to break down. That should be the rest of the junk. There are a few things in here I want to move over. Actually, I can just move them over and actually I want to scrap this ship too. I should have plenty of room. Because I'll end up selling off a lot of this stuff. Alright. And do a quick save. Definitely feel the difference not having that jetpack module. I'm just trying to squeeze out as much resources out of this as I can. Gonna head over to space station. Alright, so go clear up some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I don't really need to have, so I don't want to be carrying too much back. Yeah, like sodium nitrate and stuff I don't need. Oxygen, carbon. I'm not sure how many slots I actually have. I do want to keep like the glass, phosphorus I'll keep. This can go, cause I mean that's a good amount of money for something that's just going to give me ferrite dust. A lot of times I just keep kind of oddball stuff. Data. I will hold on to that methane though. I will need some nitrogen. And I should have taken a look at that screen. I think you can have like 30 items. This thing I'm probably just gonna sell. I don't think I've ever used that. I'm not even too sure how to use it. So, I'm just gonna sell it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know I had a C-class module somewhere. I'll get rid of those. See if I can buy... Yeah, photon cannon's still locked out. I'm not gonna bother with the hyperdrive one. I don't think I have any anyway. Launch fuel I don't care about. That. Launch fuel. Tritium I don't care about. Cobalt I don't know. And we'll hold on to the salt. The salt can be useful with making more plants. Alright, let's get this stuff moved over. Alright, got a little bit of room in there. Alright, so nothing to break down in there now. I'll go scrap this ship. Alright, so we've got a couple modules to sell. And some other junk. We'll get rid of that. Just sell that antimatter. I'm pretty sure I have enough wiring looms now too, so actually I'm gonna hold on to them. I'll get rid of those. And take one look in here. You know what? I'm just gonna sell the basic, all the basic stuff. That. I want to hold on to pyrite. That. Sodium nitrate can go. Sodium can go. Carbon. That can go. Salt I want to hold on to. Graphite. Phosphorus I do want to hold on to. Pugnium I want to hold on to. You know what? This polished stone can go. And out of my ship. I think all this I want to keep. Yeah, I want to keep all of that. Alright, so that should open up a lot of slots. 4, 9. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I can leave those underwater behind. See, I wish I knew how many slots I had available in that expedition terminal thing. Alright. Take this thing out. Call in the anomaly and finish this thing up. Oh, it's always nice when you fly in and it does this. I've had to do this on permadeath, scare the crap out of myself. There we go. Go load this stuff in. Make sure there's nothing else I can strip off my stuff. I'm probably never gonna use this multi-tool, but it looks cool. Alright. I always start with the most important stuff first. The hazard protection is probably the most important thing in there. But stuff like the aqua jets are gonna be good. Movement modules are always good. Alright, GP. Oh, you only get 24 basic slots. I thought it was 30. So let's see here. Upgrade for what's this else? I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, it's just a scanner module. Okay. Bring that over because it might be a better value in this save. Bring that over. Photon cannon. Oh, actually, I got 4 scanner modules there, so put that one back. My Atlanta drive in there. And the mining beam. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave those like they are right now. Go sell the other ones. See, I was thinking I had 10 tech slots and 30 of the other slots. So I was wrong. Make sure I sell these before I forget them. Let's get rid of that. Auto charger I'm not worried about. Should be able to unlock pretty much everything now with nanites. Hopefully when I'm done this. Alright. Alright, load in this stuff now. Again, I always start with the most important stuff. It's going to be any expansion slots I have. Multi-tool. Chip augmentations. Metal. I didn't get much tainted metal. I think I only got like 2 wheelbarrows worth of it. Packets. Oh, I can't bring the quartzite back with me? Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, good thing I didn't break this down. We'll get some of that going. I think I'm going to just fill up the rest of this and I'm going to let that all convert into chromatic metal. So, probably be a little bit of a break here. It's actually good because I need to go get myself some water. A couple minutes just to refine all that stuff off. Bring this stuff in. Alright, looks like I should have enough spots, so Oh, and I can't do anything with that methane either, so I'm going to convert the quartzite over in the methane, and I will be back shortly. Alright guys, so I screwed something up here. I sold all my carbon, but now I got a bunch of quartzite that you can't break down. It's only 800,000, which I thought it was going to be over 1 million, so I'm going to end up leaving that on the table. I did manage to convert over that nitrogen though, so I should be able to put that in here. Yeah, should be good. Oh, I have more quartzite. Must be in my ship. Ooh. Okay, so I will lose over 1 million credits. 1.3. Almost 1.5 million credits. I could risk it by teleporting over to the space station and coming back, but I am not gonna risk having all this stuff in here. I mean, I could move it all back into my inventory and then refine that stuff off, but I think I'm all set. So I'm just going to double check my inventories, make sure there's nothing I need to get rid of. Alright, go ahead and end this thing and see what I get for a payout. Because mainly what I'm looking for is the bottom line, you know, your credits and nanites. Of course you can't see anything because it's so bright. I probably should have gone at a different angle so I could actually see this. Alright, finish expedition. That didn't give me any readout of anything. I have no idea what I just got. Well, that's not good. I'm at 69,000 nanites, so that stuff must have carried over. I'm not sure what I started with. Yeah, it didn't give me any readout at all. I don't think my credits did anything. My nanites definitely went up, so did my quicksilver. Huh. That's odd. I'll start ripping some of this stuff out. I don't have much room. Do I have any other ships on this save? That's my only ship. Okay. I don't know if I can leave and come back to this thing or not. The rest of this stuff isn't very important. Okay, this filled me up. Alright, got a few more things here. Alright, so I might end up losing out on some of this stuff. Actually, I probably got some stuff in here I don't even need. Yeah, like this crap. Fill that up. Actually throw those away. Pure ferrite can get tossed. I'm gonna need that pugnium for some other stuff. Nitrogen I'm really not all that concerned about. I don't know why I'm making a big deal out of it. The Atlantid drive though. Do you want to grab that? Even though I can't really use it for anything. Actually, can I install from this menu? No. Alright. Jump in here. I move things over. No. Okay. Alright, get rid of this sodium. Just toss it in there. Yeah, that's one thing you can do is you can hide things in your refiner. Let's see. Oh, I've got a bunch of chromatic metal. I'll just leave that too. Alright, now let's put these out. Alright, let's toss those, install that in there. Atlantid drive ain't gonna help me with anything, but I think it gives you... Oh, I can't even install it yet. Okay. I can install it. Let's see, I'm at 106. I'm not sure if that boosts me at all. At 101. Okay, so it does bring your hyperdrive up a little bit. So let's just install it for now. I'll have to move it when I get another ship anyway. Alright, and bring that salt over. There. I knew I didn't have much room to work with, but at least I made that work. Let's go create this. Make a copy of that. And make a copy of the multi-tool. Alright. So, switch that thing out right away. I'm not big on the stats, they feel kind of clunky to use. I'm probably just not used to them. Alright. At least I was able to make that work. We'll just do a save. And make my way over to, actually, how much room do I have? I got one slot. Okay. Make my way to my base, that way I can get to a storage container. One of these days I'll change my avatar too. Probably in another year or so. Let's go down to, let's go to the regular base. That way I can get some of this stuff out of my inventory and into storage. The next thing up is I want to try to get a ship. Well, it's kind of a bummer though, because I want to know how many nanites I got out of that expedition, and nothing showed up the entire time. You know, normally you get that big readout. All I got was the thing at the bottom. I didn't even see what I got for nanites or units, so that's kind of a bummer. I know I got at least 40,000 nanites out of it. I'm not sure what I started off with. I'll probably have to look back on stream, see what it was when I started it. I think I had under 20,000 though, so I think I ended up with about 70,000 nanites, if I were to guess. Alright, wow, this thing's filling up quick. Alright, move some of this stuff in. Especially those nip-nip, because I don't want to keep running into trouble with space pirates. The Authority. Let's see. 7. Actually, some other modules. I have to check. Alright, I want to move these over though. And with quite a few of those expansions, actually, use up some of those. Yeah, I'd like to keep some in here too. Eventually, they won't come in useful later on, but I'd like to keep one, mainly so if a new player joins me, I can give them some of these. So a lot of times you get them in the abandoned space stations, or you get them from mission rewards and stuff. I'd like to keep one on hand, that way I can have a spot for it in here. Keep those on me for now. Salvage glass, I'll just sit in there for now. Okay. Extra glass. I'm just gonna get this out of here now. I'm gonna need that for a hyperdrive. What about my movement modules? See what these things will give me. 213. I'm pretty sure these are all pretty decent already. I got a 220, 232, okay. 221, okay, so there's that 232. Put that in there. 232. That one can go, that one can go. Mine and laser. Okay, we got a 17. That one. Check out these scanners. I got a bunch of scanners. See, what I'm looking for is one that has all four. So we have 8,000, 8,006. That one stays. Alright, this one goes. Let's just install them all. Junk. Really junk. That one's junk. Alright. That was easy. It's easy when everything is just garbage. So, and looks like I get a full stack of these now. I'm just going to keep 9 in here and just put the full stack in my storage. Actually, I think I will take out a few more. I'm gonna have to install some stuff, so yeah, that should work. That my ship. Cobalt should be over here. I'm just trying to move some of this stuff around to get things in a certain type of order I like to build in. Alright, move this over. Actually toss it right in here. We got magnetized ferrite breaking down. All these carbon nanotubes. Okay. Don't have a, there we go, save point. And just go up to the space station and yeah, head up there and unlock some of these backpack slots. So head up there. Give me a little more breathing room, so. Alright, see if I can get these 3 out of the way first. Alright, and move my way back down here. There. That's the main reason I like to do this, especially on like a new save. Get all those expansion slots. Really speed things up. Check with this guy. I think he had hyperdrives. There he does. So I'll grab one of those. And I will grab a photon cannon. And Mercenaries, I think they want all dissident planet stuff, don't they? Yep. Yeah, I don't even really bother them. I don't do a lot of the dissident systems, so. And do I have any other stuff to sell off or anything? Pugnium or pyrite, go there. I do have more over here too. I probably should have put some of that in my storage container. Put that there. This can go on my ship. Alright. Starting to get some of this stuff to open up a little bit. Trying to figure out what I want to actually do. I think I might. Look here. I should probably go clear out my gold too. I go harvest this gold because it's been a couple days since I've been over there. I'll run over here, see what I get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look back at some footage to see what I started that expedition with. I have no idea what I started with for nanites, but I think it was under 20,000. So, but I think my units was right about what I already had. All right, I'll go grab some gold. Grab all of that, and grab this magnetized ferrite. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to leave that magnetized ferrite here, just get it refining. That way I'll have a stack when I come back. I'll have a partial stack anyway. And actually take this little bit of leftover gold, put it in here so I can make some pyrite. And go sell off that gold over here. I always do the same thing. I'm just going to wait for a vendor to show up, sell that off, and I think probably see if I can go find a ship. So hopefully you can find one pretty quick. It might take a few reloads, so I might just kind of cut out the section here. Oh, it's out of fuel. Set that going. I don't think I really have to worry about doing nanites right now. I think I gained around 40,000 nanites, something like that. I'll know better because I just gotta look back to, I don't know, like part 10 or part 9 or something. See what I had for stuff when I went in to the expedition. Alright, let's see. So gold, still negative 2%, but that's alright. Actually sell off this. I need to sell a ton of it, but I just want to minimize my stacks in my inventory, so I'll 160 of that. There, that way I don't have an extra stack. A lot of C classes here. So I think that's what I think I'm gonna do. Go see if I can get that exotic to land for me. I'll go over here. I might want to jump when I get here. Last time I fell to the floor. Ended up down on the ground. Got to see where my base computer is located and if I can alter my spawn endpoint. Typically you land right on the landing pad, so that's where I should land anyway. Sometimes things render in slow, so you end up falling to the surface. Alright, good. I am going to take a quick run up here and grab this stuff. Not very much here, but just going to waste if I don't pick it up. Alright, head back down. I think I'll spend probably about 15 minutes or so here. See if I can get the exotic to spawn in. Typically what I'll do is I'll go into build mode and just stick my camera out here. That way I don't have to keep moving my character around. Just wait for these landing pads to populate. Doesn't seem like it wants to. There they come. Let's look for whatever's coming in. Got some fighters. Looks like they might be going up to that other landing pad though. I'm gonna do a quick save and reload. See what happens this time. Because I might end up moving up to that other landing pad if they're gonna keep going up there. And I'll just do all of that stuff up there. Yeah, this one's down in the valley. They might be more apt to go to that one because it's higher up. Let's see. Yeah, I've already seen the exotic 3 times. Just without actually looking for it. So I don't think it'll take too long for it to show up. But I don't want to fill the stream with a half hour of me just doing reloads. So see if I can get it to spawn for me tonight. So yeah, I just go in the build menu. My build cam rather. Just wait for it to populate. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are going up there. There are a few of them are sticking down here though, it looks like. I'm gonna have to just try a couple different things, maybe try some up there and down here. They're right next to each other, so it's not too bad. Because typically I'll wait for 3 waves and then I'll do a reload. Also keep an eye in that direction to see See if I can spot the exotic. Sometimes I don't even wait the three reloads. I'll just reload on the second or even the first sometimes. But I don't see an exotic flying up there either. So, worst comes to worst, I could jump in my ship and head over there, but I don't think I'm gonna have to do that. So we got our first wave out of the way. Wait for the second wave. It seems like with this landing pad, or this trading post, they seem to come in from this direction. Then loop around. Okay, so that wave's leaving. So we should get another wave here. Not coming in from that direction now. Here they come. No exotic. They're not spawning on that side. Because I saw all three of them spawn at this location, so that's why I'm kind of focused on this trading post as opposed to the other one. None of those want to land. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna hop out or jump off stream for a bit. See if I can get that to spawn, and I will join back up with you guys when it does. Alright guys, so far not having any luck getting this thing to land. It's been about 20 minutes, so gonna do one final reload and probably end up calling it for the night. See if I can get on tomorrow morning for a couple hours, see if I can get this thing. I think that's probably gonna end it for tonight. Just load back in one more time and see what I get, see what's in the first wave. I've just been down at the bottom. I did go over and grab some runaway mold and stuff like that while waiting, but I'll just take one more look out here. I haven't seen it at all, even like when looking up at that other trading post. So there's none up there. Seen a lot of shuttles though, shuttles and fighters. Actually, a good combination. Quite a few haulers in there too. Alright, got a little shuttle here. Yeah, if I can get on tomorrow morning, there's gonna be a Destiny DLC dropping tomorrow morning, so I gotta wait for that to preload. Their servers are gonna be offline, so figure I'll jump in here while that's going on. See if I can get this ship to land. They're not getting anything down here this time. It's strange, sometimes I'll only get like 1 or 2 ships, and then sometimes I'll get like 5. Those ones are just circling, none of those are exotic either. But what I'll do is I'll just run over, grab this runaway mold. Wait for, see if they repopulate down here. I don't get much out of this, I only get like 4,000 or something, but it's not going to waste. I'm still trying to burn off that gold as well, making a bunch of pyrite for my ship. So I'll head back down. Yeah, these things are just like stuck in a loop now. But I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody swinging in. No, definitely wasn't the most excited stream. While I was playing Inventory Manager, but and watching ships do circles. But I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody swinging in, and I will see you next time. Take care.